Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have your week ahead reading. I added this video every weekend to help you out with the next week or the next 7 days. Whenever you watch this, those are timeless readings. You can watch anytime and just count the next few days for you. If you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing. All my links are below if you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shops. The crystals you see in front of you, my own decks I have created, and much more. All the links are there. I have a Patreon account. You can become a patron. Supporting this channel, we have patrons only lives, and we have a lot of fun with that. So check that out. And there are many ways to connect with me, so all the links will be there. Today we have 3 options. Group 1 with the green card here, so you can see the backs are similar. So green cards, group 1, group 2 with the pink cards, and group 3 with the blue cards. Those are original RWS systems here, but just more green, pink, and blue cards. So whichever one calls your attention first is most likely the right one, but of course you can watch the full video and see which one resonates the most. As always, take what's resonating, leave the rest behind, have fun as well. Connect with your guides when I'm doing the readings so you can get even more answers than I'm giving here through the readings. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be in the description below. Again, group 1 with the green cards, 2 with the pink, and 3 with the blue. Timestamp will always be on the description and on the first pinned comment. Thanks for watching. Hi group 1, if you chose the beautiful green cards, let's see here Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days for you. If you're not watching the weekend, those are timeless readings. You can just count to the next few days. So Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. Group 1, 8 of Pentacles. Wednesday, Thursday, or the following 2 days. Halfway through the week here. Group 1, that card. And the weekend here, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or the last 3 days if you're not watching the weekend. For group 1, we do have High Priestess. We're going to get extra cards here for your love life, career, spirituality, or guides advising you, oracle cards. But we do start this week with the 8 of Pentacles. This energy here of hard work, but seeing the results as well. It could be getting some results of your money-wise, career-wise, but anything that you're putting your work on, your energy on, you see some result. Maybe it's on your self-love, self-care, healing, your relationship, conversations, communication. But for many of you, career specifically, maybe you didn't see results in previous weeks and you see some results this week here. Your hard work paying back, but also comes with changes. Because you can see here halfway through the week, you do have the Death card. Scorpio energy is going deep here to understand what's no longer serving. So you can go to this transition moment. So there's some changes here going on this week for you. Can be related to money, career, what is working and not working. Seeing the results and trusting the changes is a transition moment, but it's always to help you to evolve and grow with everything. So it is a good thing after all, because after the death is a rebirth. But asking yourself halfway through the week, what's no longer serving? What is not helping me? What am I putting my energy on and not seeing the results? Because this is time to see the results. So what is not working as well? Being able to be honest with yourself, not being afraid to let go, because there's always a rebirth and there's a renewal after the Death card. And we do have the High Priestess here by the weekend. So I feel like whatever is this decision here halfway through the week, you're very confident to be able to just continue to follow your intuition, your guides, and balancing something. Because you can see pros and cons, you see a lot of signs, you see a connection here with your guides, with your intuition by the weekend, that if there was any doubts about what was the transition moment here, you're not afraid of that by the weekend, because you know it's guiding you on the right direction to finally see results of your hard work. So where are you putting your hard work? And where are you not seeing the results? Because this is time to see. So many of you, especially financial careers, but let's see here for you specifically for your love life, and then we get some for your career too. Love life, whether you are in a relationship or not. Group 1, Magician. Magician here for you. So I do feel with the Magician, someone that wants to connect with you, someone that wants to manifest that energy. They could be stepping into their power, because the Magician has all the tools in their hands to make something work, but maybe they did not step into their power. They didn't realize yet that they can approach you, they can trust, they can have the fire, the passion of the ones, and the courage to approach and trust the intuition, the feelings with the cups, to communicate with the swords, to not overthink, to have patience with the pentacles. So they have all the tools, but they could be approaching you. So I feel like someone that has the courage now, embracing this courage, or taking steps towards that, it's around you. So pay attention who's around you, coming around you. Is someone coming back into your life, new into your life? Even if you are in a relationship already, could be this energy of stepping into the power to manifest what's next in your connection. What do you really want? Having the courage to have conversations, communication, contacting you, approaching you. I do feel like someone is coming to talk to you, having more courage this week. But let's see here for your career. We have this Eight of Pentacles. What do you see for career for group 1 this week? The Three of Pentacles. So you see Pentacles energy here. And this many times it's because you have collaborations, talking to others. Other people can help you, giving advice, working with you. But this is also a result of work. It's a recognition of your work. Maybe some people are looking at what you're doing and seeing that. So I can see the hard work. Maybe it's your boss. Maybe it's a client. Maybe it's, just your higher self, your guides, your angels helping you to guide you. But you can see here that there's some results this week. So if you are really stuck here in your financial career, or even trying to manifest a job, could be someone that is helping you, giving you advice, giving you a direction. There's some kind of collaboration. There are results here that will be helpful for you. So take what's resonating here, depending on the situation, of course. But I see results, recognition of hard work, and some results coming because you're helping or you're being helped as well. So there's collaboration, exchange of energy that is positive to see the results. And let's see here an advice of the week, and we're going to get oracle cards too. Group 1, advice of this week from your guides. We do have the Hanged Man. So hanging in there, having patience, connecting with your guides, not being afraid to wait to manifest what you really want. The patience here of the Eight of Pentacles too. The patience of the transition moment of the Death card. The intuition, the trust with the High Priestess. So the guides are saying overall this week, see things from a different perspective. It didn't work yet. Maybe it wasn't the best thing. So what do you need to cut away? So you can open a new door, a new blessing. Having patience with yourself, with your situation, with someone that's involved in your life. Seeing things from different perspectives. And just trying to see from a higher perspective, because the Hanged Man is being illuminated, guided. So pay attention to the signs, synchronicities from your guides as well. And will definitely be pointing you on the right direction. But having patience to see things in a different way this week. Not being afraid to let go. So you can reopen here a new blessing, even if you needed to allow death and the rebirth. Trusting your intuition overall, hard work paying back. Let me see here for a couple of cards here from your guides. What do they want to tell you for this week? These are the Moonology cards. So anything from zodiac signs as well. Anything here for group 1. Bring love into this situation, the situation. New Moon in Aquarius. Interesting with these energies here of High Priestess, Hanged Man, bringing love into the situation. So anything that you need to resolve, manifest this week, bringing love into the situation will help you here to maybe see things from a different perspective, from a more positive perspective. Anything that needs to find solution. Being able to see things from other people's perspective here. Seeing things in another way. Bringing love here. We'll have to see clarity. Anything that's going on. Anything else. Group 1. Emotions are running high. So that's why I feel like the guides are telling you. You may need to allow here the patience of the Hanged Man. Slow down. One step at a time to see the results. So the emotions can balance. Can run high here like a supermoon energy. But being able to find the balance energetically will help you to see solutions as well. And let's see here a couple of other messages from your guides. What are they trying to tell you? Group 1. Anything else to remind you this week? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. You see here? That hard work, paying back of the Eight of Pentacles, no doubt. But what are you setting your mind? Discipline as well. Maybe you need to organize yourself. Maybe you need to set time to really take steps towards what you wanted to do. Or even for self-love, self-care, having time for yourself, having time for meditation, quiet moments. It's so important, but we don't do it. And discipline, some kind of discipline here that you feel it's needed. So which area of your life that you feel like you're missing some kind of discipline here to help you. Anything else from the guides? One last message. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. This is so important when we're trying to make decisions as well. When you realize that you can connect with your heart, really pay attention to how you feel, you know that you will be on the right direction or on the wrong path as well. Maybe it's time to say no to something. Remember here what you need to let go with the death card, and being happy guides you on the right direction. So pay attention to your heart, how you feel about the situation. Are you really happy? Are you worried, stressed, negativities? Or can you really trust your guides here when they're guiding you, sending you positive energies, sending that energy to your heart? So connecting here, that's why a lot of energies with connection with your guides through the Hanged Man, the High Priestess, will really guide you this week. Hard work paying back. Seeing things from a different perspective, having discipline. You see the results here in different areas of your life. Not being afraid of transition moments that will guide you in the right direction. That's what I have here for you, Group 1. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the Crystals of the Sea, my own decks I have created, and much more, all the links are there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching. Hi, Group 2. If you chose the beautiful pink deck here, we start with Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. If you're not watching on the weekend, that's fine. Those are timeless readings. You can just count to the next few days for you. Group 2, Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. Group 2, High Priestess. For Wednesday, Thursday, halfway through the week, or the following 2 days if you're not watching the weekend. Group 2, Two of Pentacles. And for the weekend, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or the last 3 days here, whenever you're watching this. Group 2, Two of Swords, 2 and 2. We're going to get extra cards for your love life, career, your guides advising you. But we started this week here with the High Priestess. So the High Priestess here telling you, come back to your guides, having some time here to really connect with your intuition, with your guides, to balance things, to see pros and cons of situations. It's interesting because you have this duality throughout the week. You see here the 2 pillars here with the High Priestess, the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords. There's a lot of maybe decisions for you throughout the week. So you really need to start this week connecting with your guides, really taking time for you, for meditations, quiet moments. Even if you have a busy week, a busy house, take some time here for you to understand, okay, what is the best here for me in this situation? Pros and cons of everything, not rushing through any decisions, because there are many things you needed to do here this week. And it can be decisions, can be, you know, really having to analyze different areas for you to see what's the best for me, what's the best for this situation, and trusting your intuition, your guides, to guide you in the right direction here. Halfway through the week, you can see here, balancing things out. You can be busy. It can be different areas of your life that you're trying to juggle here. Career, love life, family life, love life. Anything that's going on, it can be busy. It can be a lot of emotions, feelings. My guides are pointing me to the water in the back here. Even though those are pentacles, you can see the water in the back here. It really is showing that there are many things going on. It can be ups and downs of emotions, and you can balance. They're telling you, focus here to balance, to go back to your guides. That's why the High Priestess is on the beginning of the week, because you will need this throughout the week. Comes the weekend, you have decision here, specific decision. And for many of you, you're stuck there in indecisions, procrastination. Which way can I really go? And many times with the 2 of Swords specifically, we already know what we want. It's just because we need to ground ourselves, connect with our heart, connect with our guides. Because many times, you can see we stay too much in our minds, blind to what it really is happening. And you can see more water in the back here. Even though, again, Pentacles, Swords, all the water in the back, because there are lots of emotions going on. So grounding yourself, very, very important. To realize your feet is still here on the ground. Not staying too much in your mind, overthinking, stressing out, thinking worst case scenarios, and then we don't make decisions. There's specific decisions for many of you here. Career, love, life. What's coming to your mind while you listen to this reading? Your guides are telling you that's what it is. And a decision here. By the weekend, you already know in your heart what's the best. So no more procrastinations, not overthinking, but trusting to choose. Choosing here with a connection with your guides as well. So important here to balance things out, balance emotions. You can do things, you are busy with different areas, but your decisions will be important here to be connected with what's the best for you, for other people, connecting with your guides. Let's see here specifically for your love life, whether you are in a relationship or not. Is these decisions here regarding your love life for some of you? What's going on here, group 2? Six of Swords. Interesting. Because the Six of Swords is a movement here. Movement on communication, on understanding the past, on learning a lesson. And it can be difficult lessons sometimes. It's just this energy of a movement. So there's a move here in your love life. Whether you are trying to manifest someone back, someone new, trying to connect, communicate with this person, there is an energy here coming your way. You can see the movement, especially on communication. And even if you are in a relationship, maybe there are conversations that you need to have to see where is this going? What is the movement here? What is the lesson that we can take from the past here? We learn from our past and we can evolve and grow. What's going on here that we can understand what's going on and where we want to go? So conversations this week, communications, connecting with others, and trust your intuition. Maybe I with indecisions here when it comes to two different people as well. So take what's resonating for your situation. You're trying to decide here, invest in this connection or that connection or this person here approaching you. So trust your intuition, your guides already guiding you what's the best for you. And let's see for your career finances. You could be busy here juggling like the Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. You see here? All your hard work paying back. Okay, so even if you didn't see the results yet, this could be the week that you finally see some results. And you are developing your skills. You're learning with the process. You are evolving and growing. Maybe you didn't see results or financial results lately. This is the week that you see some that will give you the motivation to keep going to what you're doing, to not give up and keep going on manifesting a job or manifesting more clients or manifesting new skills or what's next for you. So your hard work will pay back. So you see some results this week that will give you that motivation. So pay attention, especially halfway through the week when you could be very busy and dealing with many things at the same time. I feel like that will be very helpful for you. Let's see here messages from your guides about the energy of this week. And we're going to get some oracle cards too. Group 2, what's the energy for this week from your guides? The Fool. You see here? Not being afraid to jump in, take a leap of faith, starting again, resetting some way. Could be your decisions. Because with the swords, you may need to be cutting away what's not serving as well. So you could be stuck there in indecisions sometimes. Can I really do this? Is this the best time? When you overthink, when the guides are saying it's a leap of faith. Do not waste your time. Even if you need to reset, start again, and be able to really connect with what's the best for you. And the Fool is jumping in with positivity, not because he knows all the answers. It's just because it's the trust. The universe will help you and guide you in the right direction. So do not be overthinking, procrastinating. If you know there's something you wanted to do, take a leap of faith. And let's see a couple of cards here from your guides as well. Anything else for group 2? We also have look at the bigger picture for Moon in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius energies. And I see here as looking at the bigger picture, especially if you feel stuck or if you're busy or if you have to juggle many things or if you feel like you needed to make decisions and you're really in your mind, in your head with indecisions, overthinking. Bigger picture, outside looking in. What if you were giving an advice to a friend regarding the same situation that you're going through? Would you see this in a different way? That kind of energy. And the Sagittarius, to give you that courage to take a leap of faith like a Fool. So you see here, again, with look in the bigger picture to help you making decisions this week. Anything else for group 2? We also have hold your vision. You see here, the fixed moon, holding your vision. Because many times, again, with this energy of overthinking, and we get distracted, we get overwhelmed, and the guides are saying, go back. What is the purpose here? What is your vision? What is your goal? What do you really want to achieve? And be able to stay focused here on your path, your guides helping you along the way. Let's see here, anything else your guides wanted to focus on for this week here, group 2. Okay, we do have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Look at that, with all this duality here throughout this week. Bringing empathy, bringing love, being open to see. Maybe it's your side and also someone else's side, or two different people that you're dealing with, or situations in general. That's why all this duality here this week. Decisions, but being able to open to see both sides. For resolutions, for clarity. One last card here. We also have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. You see here? creativity, imagination, trusting here because your guides are sending you creativity, ideas that maybe want you to take a leap of faith on them but didn't yet. And the guides are telling you, no, you can do it. You can take that leap of faith. We're sending you those ideas, those creativities, things that you really want to do, manifest, resolve. We are helping you with this through your mind, through your embracing here the guidance. So no doubt a lot of decisions, duality all over, but you're seeing from both sides. You're being guided here to take this leap of faith whenever is the best time for you. I'll leave with this group 2. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals I see, my own decks I have created, and much more, all the links are there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 3. If you chose the beautiful blue deck, let's start here with Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. Like I always say, timeless readings. You can just count the next few days for you. So Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. If you're not watching the weekend, that's fine. Group 3, Queen of Cups. For your middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, or halfway to the week here, or the following 2 days. Following 2 days, or Wednesday, Thursday, Temperance. Weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or the last 3 days for the ones not watching the weekend. Group 3. I know the noise here, they're very material that we can get wet. Plastic material. It's very nice. 10 of Swords. So we're going to get extra cards here for your love life, your career, spirituality. But you can see here this week straight away with the Queen of Cups here, to help you to connect with your intuition, your guides. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, can be a specific person that is there helping you, guiding you, giving advice, but it's the energy for you to embrace as well, to be able to understand, okay, what's the best thing here for me? Really trusting your guides, being able to bring love, compassion into a situation that they need to resolve. And it doesn't mean like it's always easy, but it's necessary. See, we do have the 10 of Swords here too. So something is completing this week, and you need to really trust your guides to help you along the way here, to make a decision, to cut away what's not serving too. Because you do have also Temperance here. So being able to balance things out, having patience. Sagittarius energies here with Temperance. So being able to understand what's the best for you and having the courage of that action of the fire of Sagittarius here too. To be able to see what's the best here for me. Temperance is healing, patience, understanding different sides here, to be able to take action in the right direction to what's the best for you. So connect here with your guides, no doubt, because comes the weekend is a big decision. Closing chapters, 10 is a completion. And can be, hard, completing something that is hard, that is painful. But many times it's miscommunication, just challenging times in general, in different areas of your life, career, love life, not manifesting what you want, or self-love, self-care, having to really complete some hard times, many things going wrong at the same time. Miscommunications, fights with other people, not being able to understand yourself, others. 10 of Swords is about communication as well. So what are you communicating that is negative towards the situation or other people, allowing other people to come into your mind, stay too much overthinking. All of this is completing by the weekend. And it can be because the way my guides are saying it's necessary. That's why you needed the intuition of the Queen of Cups, the patience of Temperance, to be able to deal with this and close finally. Use those swords to cut away what's not serving. What is not serving maybe for a long time in your connection, in your self-love, in your career, in your manifestations. And it's the time to complete this hard phase. Complete this, not be afraid that you let go, not be afraid that you resolve or talk, have difficult conversations, anything that you need to do. This is the week to do it. So I feel like throughout the week, you're being prepared for that conversation and resolution. And just even you with yourself, cutting away and moving to something better, because you have other blessings waiting for you. And you're going to get more details here from your guides, but they're saying do not be afraid to complete those phases, because it's a hard phase that is completing for a reason, to open a new phase, to let go and to continue here in the right path. All necessary for our growth anyway. So let's see here with your love life specifically. What's going on? Love life, group 3. Is this related to your love life? Ace of Swords, communication. This can be a specific person trying to communicate with you. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. See the communication flow? So they could be trying to approach you, talk to you, but maybe they're not showing so much feelings. They are showing too much of this rationalizing energy, mind over emotions, but there's a conversation coming. Maybe someone new, someone trying to come back into your life, or just a conversation that you need to have with your partner, with the person that you have already in your life. It can be a difficult conversation for some of you, but necessary to cut away what's not serving, so you can really let go of what is not good for the connection and embrace what you can do together, what's next for us, what you can work together. So conversations, communication can be a specific person that have not had the courage to talk to you lately, and finally having the courage to approach you and talk to you, have a conversation, or apologize to you. Whatever it is, there's a conversation coming here. Communication this week, big time. Let's see here for your career, finances. Is this about your career as well? What's going on here? Group 3. We do have, well, 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this closing chapter here could be opening the new, beautiful blessings here of the 10 of Pentacles. Because 10 of Pentacles is also a completion. And maybe have been working really hard, didn't see results yet, and this is the chance here to finally close that hard time and see the results. Because 10 is a blessing here. And for financial specifically, money coming your way, results coming your way, maybe opportunities to finally get that job or your career taking over, or finding that next client or your business, really having clarity on your mind, because the 10 of Swords sometimes have a lot of fog in our minds, we're not seeing things clearly, and you close that chapter and you see here that's the best area for me. So come back to me, group 3, and let me know specifically with your career finances. There is a blessing coming, and it could have been after some hard times. So let me know here, because it's a blessing, there's something big here. But let's hear with your guides what they're telling you about this week, and you're gonna get extra oracle cards too. Group 3, what's going on here? The guides this week. 6 of Swords. No doubt, learning from the past, being able to understand the past, to let go of what's not serving, and being able to learn your lesson. Allow movement for something that maybe felt stuck before, and now you're moving here. So no doubt, a blessing after learning lessons and a movement. So it really is a situation that I feel your guides are trying to help you here this week. So they're telling you it's a movement. So embrace this movement. But what is your lesson with this? So you don't get stuck. You're moving, you're evolving, because the lesson is learned. Is closing the chapter that maybe you didn't see the lesson before, but now you do. This is a week that is really preparing for that, so you can open your blessings. And it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Calmer waters now, after turbulent waters. Let's get a couple of cards here from the oracle cards too. Okay, jumping here straight away. Believe in the impossible. And maybe that's what you need. Maybe especially if you're having a lot of hard times here, you know, after turbulent waters, believe in the impossible, to be able to close the chapters that have been difficult, to be able to embrace what's the best for you here as well, and really trusting in the impossible, that your guides can help you too. Anything else here from your guides? Group 3. Work through your fears. Okay, the Moon and Scorpio here. This energy of really working through the fears, because maybe you are afraid to cut away what's not serving, or having that conversation, or being honest with yourself, and working through the fears, and you're still finding a resolution, because you're going here, you move. This is a week of movement, so you can take these fears and understand why where is this coming from, and be able to really understand yourself. You're going to work through the fears this week, especially if it's a fear of cutting away something that's not serving. You are finding that with your guides here. Anything else from your guides? Group 3. Self-esteem. You see, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Self-esteem, self-love, self-care, to understand, okay, I can do this too. I have those gifts. I can help me, myself first, benefiting you, and then others. You can help others too. But what do you need to do? To embrace that courage, to let go of what's not serving, to release self-doubt, overthinking, too much in your mind, and bringing that love, self-love, that will guide you in the right direction. And anything else? One last message here for group 3. Fear. You see here? I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. You see here? Could be a lot of fear. This with this situation here with the Ten of Swords, or even when you see the card, you're like, oh my God, what's going to happen? But then it's a realization, it's a completion of a hard phase to be able to embrace the new blessings, releasing any fears, and realizing that you're being tested to your resolve, to what's the best for you, to stay in the energy of love, to learn, to choose to see the silver lining in any difficult situations and see, okay, what else do I need to do here to let go, to bring love into this and not get stuck. So leaving fears behind. You see here, it's a movement. So that's why the advice of the guides for this week is the Six of Swords. So you're moving, you're evolving, you're growing. You're not getting stuck with anything. And you believe in the impossible. There's a lot of self-love, self-care. You manifesting your own gifts here that will benefit you and others. Working through the fears. That's all I have here for your group 3. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment, and I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals in front of you, my own decks I have created, and much more, all the links are there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching.